This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
So that's what happened. The Northmen came and destroyed everything, huh? You one of them? Well, you're not good. Okay. You know, that voice. He might be a jerk, but yeah, you.
The gods made you
You're a poet
for a reason. It's your calling.
Come on! Just fall off the bridge already! You goddamn freak! Oh!
Behind you! Behind you!
See? Thanks for the heads up, guys. That's what I want you for.
Finish this! It's finished!
Suffer the past when there is a new road ahead. The only one that makes any sense.
What's the new road? Killing these guys? I'm already doing it! Okay, my bad. I was a bit clumsy there. You know, their heads almost remind me of those ceremonial masks worn by the, let's see, there were the Camelas, but then there were their forms after they were exposed to water. What language is that? Sounds sort of Gaelic. See, we got certain advantages, don't we? Some of them we do. It's like for every fucking a million problems, we get one advantage, isn't it? You know, I remember I read the memoirs of a schizophrenic law professor once. Nothing like this in it. But she did have a lot of descriptions of life at mental institutions that really sucked. They were run bureaucratically and not at all in the interest. They were run in the interest of the management, not in the interest of the people stuck in them. People like her! I don't know if your life would have been worse if you were alive now when you are, or alive in, say, the 19th century. Folks who were insane in those days, they treated awfully. I mean, I get it. You've literally been through hell, or about to be. But it's not like they just change you up in a room alone till you died. For years. Oh. Why can't they just give some of the most vulnerable folk a break, huh?
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
So, you're, the doorman of hell, huh? Hi, Charon, huh? How you doing? Nice? Come on! You're not even responding when I stab your ass! Oh. Just kinda... See, that time you got stabbed right in the ass. Hey. So, you know, you were holding that door open like that, or holding it shut rather so he couldn't get in? What are you, 5 years old? You're probably more like a few hundred, but some people just aren't very, intelligent, are they?
You're close.
Man, that's a lot of cuts on. Oh, hey, you guys, you're nothing in comparison to what I just dealt with. I've seen you guys before. You're probably the same ones I just killed outside. What makes you think you're gonna succeed this time, huh? Is it, if at first you don't succeed kind of thing? Normally I admire persistence, I must say. But right now, frankly, you guys suck.
Behind you.
See that guy who just appeared right behind us? That could be the very same one we just killed, because we're already... Oh wait, we weren't in hell before, were we? We were in like the lands around it.
Surprise him.
So wait a minute then. If we weren't in hell yet, that means that so far we haven't been fighting the same guys reborn, have we? No, we haven't. Another one? Really? This is where they've all been ending up. All these guys, they're gonna be pretty pissed off at us, aren't they? And they're all in this building. I take back all that stuff I was saying about maybe hell's a nice lady once we get to know her. I was wrong. There's been blood. We've lost so much blood, Are we even really losing this much blood? It couldn't be. Like we just got hit in the face with that thing. You don't recover from being hit with a face like that. Something weird is going on here. You know what, how about this? Let's just get this guy out of the way already. Die! Hey man. Hey squid face. You ready? You squidding me, huh? You about done yet? No? All you can say is rah rah like some kind of big idiot. You probably couldn't even recite a single proper oral epic at all. You don't even know the stories, you troglodyte. We know the stories of our village at least. Hey, hell! Where are you? Give us Dillion back. I know that your Viking buddies skinned him alive. They were into that kind of thing.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Where would these symbols be? Hey, Druth, give us a bit more wisdom, my man. Are these like memories? Are they like... Are we just hearing things he already said? That must be, because there is stories.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
We're gonna be like that guy, right? I guess that big, doorman we just met was not the giantess, was he? Just a straight-up giant he was. This rain doesn't look quite right. It looks like it's swirling down towards us. What are those noises? Demons? Come on, we've handled every demon we've seen so far. I don't want to say something like how much worse can it get, though, because... Wait a minute. When we were fighting in there were already corpses hanging above us, huh? Oh, look at that thing in the middle. Hold up. We need to get up there. How are we gonna get up there, though? Oh, through here, I guess. Yeah, it's locked. We gotta go around. How are we gonna get around, though? Well, on our feet, obviously, but you know what I'm trying to say. I know. There it is right up there. See up there? We just need to get up there somehow, and then we can find this room. No going back. Honestly, that rune could just be that bar under that grating we just walked over. Those wooden beams. There might not be at enough of an angle, though. That was more of a cross. What we need is an X. Not that she would have known about X's. I already did my focusing, my sisters. You know, you guys might not be the best, but in comparison to the folks we've been meeting out here, you guys are great. You know, I mean, just think about you guys at your worst and wait a minute, what the? What is going on there? Thanks, my sisters. Focus was good advice. Seas sure are stormy, huh? I sure hope those noises aren't sea monsters. I hate sea monsters. If I can avoid it, I really don't want to meet the Midgar serpent. I mean, that's Odin's problem. Let him deal with it, huh? That loser Odin. What a schmuck. Look at these metal things on the stairs. I guess they might be some sort of brace to maintain the internal consistency. The S-looking things around here. I'm sorry. I don't actually know what the names of any of these symbols are. I don't know my runes. Here we go. Now, we're not at the right angle. Or hold on. Wait a minute. At the right angle, could this be the symbol? Why, yeah, it could. It could, couldn't it? There it is. There it is. Are you kidding? How is that not it? Look at it. That's it. How is that not it? Ugh. What the? Something out here? Well, other than a good place to slip and die. Come on, we totally saw that earlier. And wait, huh? There it is! Are we gonna get everything we need just from these hanging objects? I bet you we are. Hey, what's out here? Anything? Another stone, huh? I'll go ahead and take a look. Don't slip. After all we've been through, the last thing we need is you to, slip on a slippery, wet rung and break your spine. Tell us another story, our friend.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stop. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Well, black can be the color of flesh, or well, maybe... Well, yeah, I guess at this point, it's long after the Roman occupation, and these guys wouldn't know about the Moors. I know I can get that X. I saw it practically, just up here. I just need to back up a certain distance, and then I'll see it. What? Ran into a gate. Well, in any case, let's go get the, that symbol that we should have been able to get while we were up here. I saw it! But I didn't really see it, I guess. Wait a minute. That one there, that'll be the X, won't it? We just need to see it from the side. The side where these things are facing. Yeah! Right there.
It's the secret.
Don't know why I didn't get it earlier. You know, for a place where a god lives, that roof's pretty badly maintained. Might want to hire a new staff here. Hella. You should take care of yourself. Hades lived way better off than you are. I mean, not that Senua would know who Hades is either. Anyway, when they say black, they probably mean like the color of burnt wood, rather than like black people. I mean, yeah, there are probably like a few black families still in Britain after the Romans left. Like, I mean, even this long after. I guess I would just think, I mean, after a certain point, like, that gene just wouldn't be expressed after enough generations, right? Because, like, after they've been intermarrying with the pale Celtic people for that long, right? Unless they just all... Well, no, I mean, I seem to even remember seeing something from, like, maybe a 15th century document where, or like a gravestone or something, talking about, how there was this person who died who was, like, people, you know, thought they were interesting because they were, like, a black person and the villagers would never have seen another one in those days, but they just lived there all their lives. Well, whatever. The point is that, what the hell am I even talking about? Let's just look at this thing already, huh? There have been diversity for a long time. Up to a point. Each one of those slats is like big enough for your leg to go through. Glad you didn't slip there, Senua. It'd be really uncomfortable having to pull your legs out of there. I almost said your yegs. What is a yeg? I don't know. Sounds a bit like yam and egg. But you wouldn't be eating any yams, would you? I think those come from Africa. Is that Hell's Place up ahead? Yes, no, maybe. I mean, it's an impressive door. Jesus, look at all these people they've killed. Or have they killed these people, or are these people just people the Vikings killed? Because you end up here once you're already dead, right?
The gate is opening. Who is it?
Why isn't Dillion's head breathing?
That song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it.
You're actually helping us, Deep Voice.
Get up.
In your way.
Get up and fight.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. Dare.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It's real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Did it? It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in yourself?
No, it's not. It's a trick. She knows this. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind.
Yes, no, he's here.
It's in your
It's
mind.
real, it's real. It's happening.
Go towards it.
In the mirror, that looked like... Didn't her face look half rotted? That's what Hella looked like. Wait a minute. No, we're not where we started. We're on the opposite shore. The face of Hell is our face, telling us to give up. There he is. Oh, it's him, right?
There it is. You're imagining things. It's Dillian. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was. He tricked you. I told you.
What else are we gonna do?
See, there's nothing to follow.
It might just be a will-o'-the-wisp, but... Of course not. The head reacted to it, right? I thought so, right? The head wouldn't react to anything but its owner. One of the few things a person really can own. Oh God.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
You know what? There really was nothing for us back home. I guess if we do die here, well, that's why she's so fearless. That's why she's not scared of death, huh? Senua. I feel like I shouldn't be pushing you forward like this with that wound. You should rest. But you can't rest here. Not where the tide will be coming in. Look at these ruined longboats. Maybe this place really is just shaped to reflect her nightmares. Would look different for all of us. I don't...
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
You think you can see it, but it's in your mind. You keep giving me all that stuff, huh? You know, she's aware that, like, some of this stuff isn't real, you know? I mean, she's not... Senua isn't out of her mind, is she?
There he was. The lone
Running towards...
figure of a boy. Sword play under the shade
Is that
of a tree.
the world tree?
She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
Under the tree. I can see him. There he is. Come on, you have to keep
Dillian, goes waiting. Keep going.
What if that is the world tree? What if? Oh no, we're not gonna meet the Midgard serpent, are we? Of course not. That thing's way above hell. We gotta get to that tree. Wait a minute. Is that his flayed corpse on top of the tree? I bet you it is. They just bring the corpses here, don't they? How many illusions can be left? We killed the Raven, man. We're just gonna keep seeing more, aren't we? But they're not illusions, you know? They're real to us. I remember I knew someone once who mentioned that she knew a schizophrenic guy who got a job at some kind of extremely loud mailroom so he could talk to the voices and people wouldn't hear him.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
What happened next? Guess we'll hear later. Is this the back door to Hell's place? She really was tall. A lot taller than these other giants we've been seeing. I think there was another path down there. Not sure why I'm going up here first. I think I'm just sort of drawn to these big doors. There's a... Is that a tree or a frog? I think it's a tree. Alright, nothing good up here. Let's just get down there. You know, I'm never sure which way is going to bring us to that tree. It's so far away. I mean, it looks like a couple miles, 2 or 3 miles. What units would you have been using? Senua? I really don't know. You think you can climb down a ladder in your condition? I guess you have to try. There's some impressive craftsmanship on display here. Look at that patterns inscribed into the bridge. So, we're like maybe less than 1/10 of the way there, but we're still closer than we were before, right? Why'd they have to put all this water in the way? Look at this place. Even to the Northmen, all they'd find here is ruin. In fact, that's what this is. Ruins of their boats. Is that a Northman ship, though? I don't know. Honestly, these could be other kinds of ships. Some of those were unmistakably long ships. But that doesn't mean they all are, does it? White flag. Does that mean what I think it means? The rocky, cold ocean. I think of beaches and ocean usually in terms of tropics, warm, sunny. This is the opposite of all that. It's funny though, most of the times I've been to beaches in my life, they've been cold, honestly. lashed with wind. It almost looks like there's a sandstorm going on a lot of days. Over the tide pools. Wisps of searing sand licking.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Is there a stone back here? There is. And there's light for that matter. Light. Thank the gods. See, I said the right number of them that time. Those are huge quills.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Always leaving us on cliffhangers, aren't you? I never read any of those Eddas. I don't really know the stories. There he is! Come on, man. Come to us. Oh wait, are we already at the tree? We are!
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. Do you really think it's real? You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew. And dance with it. Just like he does.
Houses! What is this? That isn't the world tree at all, is it? It's just a tree. So Dillion made it like this, huh? I bet he's inside one of those shacks. Or not shacks, that's not the word for them. A shack is something a lot more crude than those. All our war paint's gone too. All the cuts. Still a lot of dirt though.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one?
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillion. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillion? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
I have to say, I don't really like the way she looks into the camera.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he not? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillion?
No,
Nothing lives here.
everything here is dead.
You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
If we hadn't been out in the wilderness when they came, though, we would have just died along with the rest of the village. Oh, you gonna tell us the rest of the story? Look at that building. I don't think we went over there before. Memory? No. No runes. Oh man, its stuff's definitely creeping up her arm. Didn't really seem to get any higher though, even when I lost. But that one there, look at it. That one's the real deal. It must be, right?
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
People in myths always do that kind of stuff. Oh, you're sending your sons to help me. Let me just murder them because I don't like their dad. And they're corrupted, therefore. Oh, well, at least no one was raped. Already puts it... Well... Myths are always full of that kind of stuff. They're like nightmares. Wait a minute. It's another one. Do you have a story? No. It doesn't either. Maybe there has been a story now in the other one, though. Oh my god. It's not enough for these guys to just have killed some people. They have to, like, burn the corpses and then, like, hang them on trees. So many hanging bodies everywhere we go. That's what this place is, isn't it? It's Corpse Town. It's not even hell. Friendly voice, I thought you said that in hell, the dead don't lie still. I haven't seen any of them moving so far except when the breeze causes them to wobble around a bit. This is brutal. Brutal. There's something in the distance. For a second, I just thought that was a stain on my screen.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Why can't this story look up for a second, huh? What is it with old myths and incest anyway? Most societies have pretty strong incest taboos, but their myths always have incest in them. Apparently the Zoroastrian royalty of the ancient Iranians did not have any kind of incest taboo. So I guess it's not universal, but that bastard Takuya certainly didn't. I mean, I guess it isn't immoral a priori. What's immoral is that his sister had sex with him under false pretenses. I mean, isn't that rape? Well, I guess it's hardly the most fucked up thing that happened in this story of yours, old friend. Or old fool, as the case may be. Is that how you say it, Edda? The prose Edda and the poetic Edda? Is that how you pronounce that? Or is it like Edda or something like that? I don't know. We're not gonna find anything good inside this tree, are we? No, we are not. Wait a minute. That's the sword from the story.
Take it. A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it.
Imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trial.
That's what they're for, huh? You know, I gotta say, I don't like the way that she's pleading directly into the camera.
safe.
It is not safe, that's probably true.
Move closer. Go. Come on. What can you see? It's in your mind. You can see.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she? It feels wrong.
I was hoping we could at least see a nicer place.
Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Dead in the air. You can feel the dead.
And so the dead still influence the living.
Turn back.
Oh, we're not in a distant place. We're just a little bit farther away. I was hoping we could see the kingdom of the dwarves. Maybe for once see some green. I mean, there is some green here.
He loves her. He doesn't. He does. It's not.
I guess honestly we've never been anywhere worse than that area of the fire giant. Oh no, we're gonna go into the burial mound, aren't we? Is there anything else up here? Come on, guys. Anything. No. Should appreciate the sun while we can, Senua. Let's go meet death.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark.
Now here's a good idea.
This will help you. Careful. You have to be able
Oh
to
my
see.
god, this sucks.
Who's there?
I hate the dark. Is that...
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Was that him shouting just now? I bet you it was.
There he is. There he is. Dillian. There he is. Finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go? You let him.
Just wait there. I'll find you.
Can we burn our way through the door?
You have to find him. This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
We're gonna light this torch? Whoa! Oh, there we go. How are we going to get back in there? I mean, this was the only path, I thought. I guess there could be some other way. We're clearly not going to get through these things. These aren't doors, just gratings. Well, okay. Let's head back into the shadows, I guess. Judging from the position of that place, it should be over this way, right? No, that's the way we came in. Where is he? Oh.
I'll find him.
Yeah, you will.
What was that?
I didn't hear
Did you hear
anything.
that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that
What the?
noise or the voices?
Look at the reflection in the water. What's going on with that?
Where is he? Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away. Have you lost him? You're going the wrong way. Are you lost and have you lost him? Where are you? Turn left. Turn right. Over this way.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Is that one of their sagas? Can you light this one? No. I sure hope this thing doesn't go out.
Don't touch the walls.
What, the walls?
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can
Who
see.
can save us already? No one.
I can hear him.
Any advice for us, old friend?
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Thought we just lit that ivy on fire.
The voice is getting louder. Listen.
Dillian. Listen, listen, listen. It's him. Listen.
It is.
There he is. Keep going.
Which way?
You're nearly there. Dillian's voice. It's him. He's going to save you.
I will, guys.
Find him.
That's what we're here for. We're finally getting somewhere, see? Oh god, this is identical. Wait, what the? What's going on here? Look, the flames are where we've been.
Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
This is not working, you're right.
Think. Focus. Use your mind.
Where's he gone? He's disappeared. You let him slip through your fingers once again.
Think clearly. You have to find another way. There has to be another way.
There's this way. Nothing's lit this way.
It's not him.
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
It's getting louder. I think it's quieter this way. This looks right. You know, I can hear... You know, you can't run when she is holding this torch. That's good. I'm glad, Senua. That's only safe. Don't light your hair on fire accidentally.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not him.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
That's not Dillian.
That doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's in there? What is it?
A secret. That voice. It's not Dillian.
It's a monster, right?
There's no way here.
Find a way.
There has to be a way.
Find a way.
There's always a way.
Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way.
You're too close to stop. What's in
A demon, probably. We've seen lots of those. I just hope it's weak to light. Oh, God. Yeah, that's probably where we're going, right? Yep. Druth, I hope you know what you're talking about when you said we had to go to these shards, Druth. We're gonna be like that warrior. We're gonna see what the ghosts have for us, huh?
Dillian wants me to face my fears. Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Whoa. Not even a demon to kill.
It's done. You did it, but there's more. Keep going. There's more. You're tired, but you have to keep going. There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy.
I guess confronting our father wasn't much better, huh?
She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
Wherever we were gonna find any support, it wouldn't be from him. He might claim the gods can help us, but I think really he just didn't want us getting out. So how was Mom a priestess with her vision, whereas we're cursed? Oh wait, it's just this again.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress.
That's right, they're all
And
blue.
in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
What's that noise? Is it the stone? I mean, I guess so. The shard, I guess I should say. That's a mirror in the center, huh?
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place.
What is this place?
It is.
It feels wrong. It feels strange.
Is this where the plague killed everyone?
Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This has to be wrong. This place stinks. There he is.
Yeah.
There he is.
The light.
Go towards it.
He's in the house.
Find him.
Oh no.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
Where's it gone?
Well, down we go.
It's just
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me. The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like them.
the bridge. It's broken. Fix it. You have to fix it. How are you going to fix it?
You can't get to the house until the bridge is fixed.
You must. You have to get to the house. Now you have to find him.
So...
Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
It's this archway here, right? These are like warriors' trials we're going through, right? But I guess what I'm wondering is... Well, the bodies that have been wrapped up, that's because they died of the plague or whatever. Whatever this plague was. I thought I just saw something shift over there. I see. But if we go through it again, the way's blocked, but if we go through it this way, yeah. Man, you know, wading waist deep in this water, you're getting all kinds of diseases, you know. Because it's this water, it smells like rot. It's been contaminated. Man, her arm, it's like jet black now. They're not responding to us. This isn't like before when we were crossing the bridge into hell. What's going on with these things? Oh, a ladder. That looks good. Wait. How are we gonna get to it, though? Want a duck? No. Not today, huh? And this will be our way to it, right? Our path. Oh! Do you have another story for us? Do any siblings have sex? Are there any haunted islands? But probably it'll be about this, plague, right?
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farmhands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
That's it.
You did it. She did it too.
It's not done yet.
Death in that house, huh?
Puzzle.
What did I do? My entire goal has been to get up that ladder, but what's... Oh wait, it's solid! You guys were right. It's solider anyway. Is it? No. No, it's not. That gate, that's the difference, right? Yeah. Whatever we want, it must be in here. What's the difference with this gate? Anything. Now the pieces of the bridge look the same. Only difference is we can't go... Or wait a minute, maybe. Yeah, now we can get to that... Oh no, we have to go through the gate to get to that ladder.
You found a way?
Yeah.
To climb the tower.
The ladder.
Quick. What now?
You can see it. Aligned to the truth. The bridge.
Come on, bridge. No. Look how close we are right now. Right now. Come on, bridge. What do we gotta do? Yeah, there's nothing much for us there, is there? You know, with half your face burnt like that, it's kind of like... I mean, it makes you look a bit like Hela herself. Here we go!
She did it.
You fixed the bridge.
She fixed it.
You passed the trial. Get to the house.
You succeeded.
These are gates just like our old Raven friend used, huh? He wasn't our friend. Alright. We're gonna have to wade through this mire, though. Where are we? Before I could clearly see the tree, but here, not so much. Maybe I could have if I looked around in that spot where we first appeared. That is a creepy-looking chunk of earth. Those roots, they're like worms poking out of it. Oh great, this shadow stuff again. More of the dead of the plague, yeah. All bundled up. Any stories this way? No.
Senua,
Where are you?
come to me.
Yeah!
Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in this?
Find him.
Come out here.
To find him.
The runes.
Focus.
They're coming for me.
It's too much.
Someone's calling you. Someone's calling you. Why are you?
What's that voice?
You can hear Dillian. It's Dillian. Go to him.
Dillian?
Go to him.
Oh no. I don't like all those voices. Where is it?
Focus.
Where?
Focus. There it is. It's close. Run now.
Probably a good idea. I'm not quite sure. There it is! What's going on? The world falls apart when they find us. Huh. I gotta quit messing up. I'm fine with trying to find things, but I don't want to have to do it while I'm on the run. You know?
There it is. It's close.
There it is!
It's close.
Again.
Move away. Senua, move away. Feel it. You'll die.
Come on!
You're dying. The burning.
Look at it!
I have to find one more.
One more. Oh, fuck. The fire thing is moving. It sounds like a whole lot of people, though, doesn't it? Alright. There! Another one! Good, take it!
Focus. You've got them. You have them. Where's the door? We have to find a way out. Find the gate. Get out. Run. 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 Look at you. Don't let it see
I
you.
am.
It's coming. Move away.
But
you're lost.
there it is! I think. Yeah, that's the last one. But where was the way out? Bad. Can it fit under the gate? And that wasn't the gate, under that piece of wood I made. How do I get out of here? No. We're getting closer, though. This is pretty close to where we started, right? It is, yeah. There! No! 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 It's right in front of us, the gate, I mean! There it is! There's the gate! No! No, it's the gate! We got to it! Oh, fuck! I found the worst part of anything we've dealt with so far, for sure!
There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. You'll die. Run. Run now. Run. It's not safe here. Run. Senua, you don't get your sword. You came through the wrong door. How are you going to fight? Where's your sword? Are you going to defend yourself? What should I do? Where are we? It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it? I'm not safe. You're dying. You're lost. You're dying. This is what death feels like.
No!
Where are you?
Fuck, I just passed the gate. There it is. Okay, get out! Shut the door! Whatever that is.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this has nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours. What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before.
Shut up, guys. You're not a monster.
You don't know.
Well,
It's just their game for you. You never
I mean,
know
you're
what
having
you
a hard time now, though. The thing about Dillion was he cared for you. There's someone else out there who would. I mean, we're really going to hell and back for him, aren't we? Well, I don't know about the back part.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Ah, here we are. The ruined house. There's Dillion. Where's the tree? There it is. We can't leave Dillion waiting, you know. The symbol on that flag, what is that? Does that mean something? I mean, it must. What is this, Baldur's place? Or, wait a minute.
The bridge. You've come this far, but the bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do now, Senua?
Find another way, of course. See that face up there? Let's go have a word with it. Is it a mask?
What does it see? Get closer.
Maybe a mask for someone Hella's size.
You want to see what the mask sees? No, she doesn't. Don't look through it. You're curious. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world. It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it here. Can we stay? The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed.
Look at that big bridge, though. And that's not a monster either. It's just a blob. Is this the era of Baldur? When things were golden? Yeah, it's locked. You can see the bar.
Dillion, don't forget. You can feel his presence. You need the runes to fight Dillion.
What is it about these? Oh, look, Red Ivy.
He's waiting for you. He always said he would wait. He's close.
Is that a lock? It's a chain.
He loves you.
No, there's a lock.
I'm calling you. Dillion, open the gate. She can't. Open the gate. It's locked.
Well, that's not gonna work. Trying harder will do nothing, guys.
She can't. She will. She'll find a way. She always finds a way.
Where could this be? You can see it a little bit like there. There's the tree again.
It's the secret.
Wait a minute. Oh, there's another bridge. So yeah, you know, this place It's like the bridge to hell just leads to this little house. It's not really a little house at all, but it is in comparison to that huge palace where Hela seems to live. I guess the question is, do we really want to look through the face again? I like what we saw before. Or rather, I mean, I like what we see now. What we're still seeing. I don't want us to go back to what it was before we saw that. Well, whatever. We're not gonna find hell in there, are we? And hell is our doom. This isn't too different, actually. Although, is the bridge out? Yeah, it is. Wait a minute, is the reason it's a big round shape, is it because we're behind the head of that thing? I bet you that is what's going on.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it.
The rune, I hope.
What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe.
Where is it?
Dillion. There he is.
Yeah, that's him.
What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through before he disappears. Dillion, don't lose him. Slip away too. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world.
Oh, fuck off.
He's not in this world. He's
Well,
in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the
we're gonna have to find a way to get to the dark world from in
The
here.
world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillion taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Yeah, it's locked, isn't it? Still gonna try, even though it's pointless. It's near here, the rune. I mean, I think we could... It's one of these windows, isn't it? Wait a minute. There it is.
Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe? Dillion loves you. Senua. He was the only one she could trust. Could she trust him? Why isn't he here? He's gone. He's in the dark world. He's gone to the dark world.
But we're going to be in the right one. I know. He's in the other world. I get it, you guys. We're gonna open the door to the house there.
You broke him. You killed him. I couldn't see the darkness within you.
You know, this was just a mortal, everyday kind of tragedy, you know, a drama between these people. But then, the Vikings had to come and kill everyone. Oh, this isn't right at all.
Do you know? Was it worth it? You're
Wait,
still
no, he is
alive,
here.
Dillion. There he is. Where are you taking him? He's up there.
And there aren't even corpses in those cages.
There's a way. There is a way up there. She can do it. You're nearly there. She'll find the way.
Here we go.
She should have listened to her father. Why didn't she listen to her father? She thought she could defy her father.
Now, we've done a pretty good job of it so far. This one's a gong.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Oh, Loki. Is it? I don't even know what's going on, man. Can we really get Dillion back?
Everything gets broken in the end. You killed him with your love because he believed in you.
That's the meanest thing anyone's ever said. Oh, here are the charred corpses. We're beginning to find them again. It looks like a body I saw in this one Soviet movie. A guy that the Nazis burned.
Do you remember the way he looked?
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillion. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior.
She is pure darkness.
Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. Zinbel and her past, and Dillion, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
You had that loved you. You squashed it, strangled.
Quit saying that.
The curse that
There he is! But we didn't kill him. It wasn't us. We couldn't have known.
wasting your time. You have no time for this. Speed up. These rooms.
Yeah, it's locked.
Trials to distract you. They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing? It's laughing at you. What if they take you no closer to Dillion?
Well, we gotta try, guys. Come on. You have a better idea, huh?
You out to make you weak before the battle.
It's that one that looks a bit like a Zed. Where is it, though? Is it this way? Oh. Another story, huh?
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Baldur's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
The mistletoe poisoned him, huh?
Do you even remember? His love is guiding you.
Is that what happened to Baldur? What a way to go. Oh, is that gate I couldn't open before? Not that I found what I'm looking for, but I think it is. Nah, I can't get through it from this side. Whoa! Where could this rune be? I have a feeling
Dillion
I need to be...
saved her. You
I need
owe
to
your
be...
life
Oh, there it
to
is!
You owe everything
I found it.
to him.
Almost. I need to get on the other side, don't I? And that's where the trouble begins.
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like? Look what happens to the thing she loves. She destroys the thing she loves.
I need to get right where I am right now, but in the light world.
Kill the things you love with your curse. You kill the things that are most precious to you. Dylan didn't deserve this.
In the dark world, this is where they say that, we killed him. And the light world is where they say... Where they say...
Just like it strangled him.
That we murdered him. That corpse down there. Was this just some great palace, a huge mansion that the Northmen burned? Is this even real?
You have no chance for love now.
Nobody will love you again.
Ever again. You can.
And see, now they stop. Wait, was that him? Oh no, it was just light. I'll take his story.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, "I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon." Loki replies, "Here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands." And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Can we open this? I thought it looked like we might be able to. So, I thought I knew where this was. Oh, here it is. I did know where it was. Just one left.
It's pointless.
You guys... Why don't you guys just help?
You could make this work. You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere. Everywhere. What if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense? If they're true. The gods were lying. If you think it makes sense, but really the gods...
Is it down here, you think?
It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense in worlds. The gods are right, but it doesn't mean anything. You can't read this language. You don't.
We probably can't read, that's true.
You're wasting time. You're cursed. You'll never succeed.
Here we go.
Slow, quicker.
How do I get this just right? Do I get closer to it, you think? Yeah!
He's the reason she's alive at all. What if they're all about wasting your time, just delaying minute by minute by minute?
You know, it is possible.
She's doing.
You might be right.
Special. She thinks she.
Honestly,
They mean nothing.
I don't know why I'm doing this, or how I know this is what I need to do.
It could all be a waste of her time.
What if the gods are just...
Doesn't know. Killed her.
What if the gods are...
Messing with her.
It wouldn't...
First time.
This is the wrong side. So let's go to the right side. Whoa. Nothing good is out here.
You have blood on your hands.
You are guilty.
He's still there.
Was it worth it?
We can't just jump though, look how high up we are. Where are the stairs? There they are. I forget, are the stairs decayed in the dark world? I'm not sure. I think they were. At least on the bottom. And that's okay though. We can just jump a little bit. And we don't even need to, see? There it is. There it is. Be here, Dillion. He's still here! But we're not gonna really find him till we find Hela, are we?
Your curse has claimed Dillion.
Poor Dillion. He didn't know. He was kind.
Dillion!
There he is.
Dillion never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillion's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. And slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Shut the fuck up, malware bites. Really fucking hell, malware bites. God, I fucking hate how Windows...
Very careful.
Hold on a fucking second. I gotta fucking... You've come this far. No! God damn it!
It's a narrow bridge.
I hate Windows. Hey, Dillion, I'm sorry that Windows sucks.
No! No!
What?
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to him. He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Senua. Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, only you can see, just to be rid of your nightmares?
Yes.
Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy.
They're taking your memories to torture you.
They're taking you from the inside.
You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears.
They're going to take everything.
They're not yours anymore.
They're going to take everything you have.
The memories are ghosts.
They belong to the gods, not to you.
They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul.
They want to crush it.
They think they want your body. They want your soul.
They want
You're the ones who are crushing me, guys.
The memories were yours, but they're the gods now.
Look, you're right, memories are ghosts, but all memories are ghosts, you guys. Come on. Alright. This is the last one, I think. Right? I mentioned I read the memoir of a schizophrenic professor, and at one point I remember she says in it something like that Ezra Pound didn't want to get therapy because he said he justified it as something like, I'm afraid that if the demons go away, I'll lose my angels too. And she then follows up by saying that she absolutely doesn't feel that way at all, and if she could somehow get rid of it, of course she would immediately. But it's part of her, and you know, she has to live with it. Her name is Sax. The book's called The Center Cannot Hold.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me?
Dillian.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
No. Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
The controller is vibrating. That's how I can know when she feels the breeze. Is that the door? I hope it is.
Can't go on.
Oh.
Dillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
We'll have to go around then, right? That's fine. We've gone around lots of times, haven't we, Senua? Thanks, Dillian. A friendly voice. A straightforwardly friendly voice for once. Where is it? Where's the... Here.
I think I'm somewhere else now. But the breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
Towards the water. Can do. I can do that. Splish, splish, I'm a fish.
Reach the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
Oh, just rocks. Maybe he means the other way. But I thought upstream would mean go the direction it's flowing. Well, whatever,
So
if this is what
sorry.
I gotta do.
I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. You proved that to me in the warrior tribe. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your battle. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
Okay. I'll do my best.
There is something unique and beautiful about her way of seeing the world.
I know what you're
thought it was one of the corpses.
He's not really here. It seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
Is this your journey to the wilderness? Was it somehow like this?
There's a waterfall. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
I found a lot of skulls
There's
and
a
dead
house.
men. And a door.
I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Dillian, there's something in here.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
Oh, fuck. How do I know that I'm being quiet enough, though? You said don't be afraid, but there is something to be afraid of. Oh, I see. I just don't want to hit these chains, that's for sure. We're gonna have to walk right in front of it. Can it see us? I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, so far so good. Any chains? No, I gotta be careful. Yeah, it's still standing where it was before, I think. Whatever it is. Oh, fuck, what is that? You know, I'm feeling a bit of a controller vibration in this direction. I'm feeling something this way, so... be slow as possible. We'll be okay. No! Chains! Oh, fuck, do we have to walk behind it? Oh, God, I think it's moving. We're really close to it, but it's fine. It's not going to catch us. There's the exit. We'll be fine. Don't worry. That's just the breeze. I can feel the air. We're going to get out. And we did.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
Okay. Well, we got past that thing. I don't know how it's going to get worse than that thing. I apologize for pausing it. I just noticed that, there were two of them. Is what I noticed. Oh, no! I guess these are what made all those corpses we saw in the water. Maybe we can just let them walk past. Oh God, are they moving in a circle? I think so. Let's just move away. We can't. Well, okay, fine. We'll try and just walk past them. And not let them run into us towards this next fire pit. We'll know when they're close because we can sense that. Things get a little orange. So that's how we can know if one's coming up behind us. That guy, he wasn't slow and careful, so they got him. I hope that the creaking pots on these sticks, I really hope that they We'll make a noise loud enough that these things won't hear us. Oh. Oh, God. Is that one just standing still? Or is it moving towards us? I think it's just standing still. But that one is moving. We don't want to bump into it. We don't bump into it, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I see an egg. I think these gate must be an exit. Gates are usually good. They usually are a way forward so far. Right? Yeah. Right. Don't even look back. We don't need to worry about them. They're behind us now. I bet we're gonna, like, walk in here, and there'll be a giant one. It'll be, like, 5 times as big as us, right? Yeah, probably.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you, but you are in control.
I have been so far, yeah. I got past those things. You don't think there's gonna be... Oh, we're gonna have to balance across this, aren't we? Well, that's good. Those big blob guys probably can't get across this, right? I think there's one beneath us, though. Yeah, there is. So even if one of those blob guys fell on this beam, it doesn't matter, because all that's down there is one of their buddies, huh? These damn monsters. And I see a monster like that. That's what I expect to find in hell.
There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Oh no, it's down the well, isn't it? Well, so much for being stealthy.
Delia. Help me.
Come to us.
Can't these blob things hear us when we walk? Oh, hey, it's a dead man. Well, standing still is hardly going to get us out of here. Oh my God, there's so many of them. I see you there, man. Just be slow. Just be careful. And it won't see us. We got past it! Good. Dillian, don't dissolve now! This is the worst time you could have dissolved, Dillian! Okay. Just fuck it! Fuck it, let's just get out of here! Dillian! Climb out!
Delia. Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes. I can see you too.
Dillian! Get us out of here, man. They could get worse. They've gotten so much worse than the fireplace. That ash place, I mean, you know what I mean.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
I see. That was a psychotic episode, wasn't it?
The warrior trials.
Get the sword.
Go get the sword.
Yeah.
You have to get the sword.
With Gramr reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Yeah, you know, from this angle, that thing just does look like a big round thing and not a head. In any case, the sword.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind, and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
Go back. It's not safe.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbel's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillion?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you.
Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold it. Hold your heavy. Unleash the sword.
Well,
Must remember, she can focus. It's inside her.
Her focus is coming back.
Do it.
Stop it. She will die. Stop.
this is not working.
Now, focus.
Here we go. Die! I had no problem killing you fuckers before, and I was just using a normal sword! So,
He's down. Finish it.
so these guys don't seem to exactly represent directly the villagers who are going after her. But what they are, it's almost like her feelings of guilt over that.
Focus. It's the only way.
You can only occasionally focus, I realize. You can't just press the button at any time. When you see those, like, glowing circular symbols that appear next to you, I think that's what that might mean.
A sea of corpses. The corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone a secret. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
This are like the fire gates. These are like the people we saw in them.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood run cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it.
Well, that's not what was supposed to happen. Of all the places to wake up, you know? Here. At least those hands aren't pulling at us. No, this is worse, let's be honest. This is such a good sequence. Yeah, let's take out this guy first, how about?
Finish this. Finish this. Slowly.
Come on, you brute! Alright, he's dead. And with this special perception... Oh, another one of the tallest of them, huh?
Ready. Remember your training. Get up quick. It's not over. It's not over.
This is what her special gift is, huh? Being able to perceive things in this, like, slow motion. I killed one of you fuckers when you were still with my normal sword. How do you stand a chance against me now? Huh? You giants!
You're close.
I kill giants, you know. Oh, that's what the mirror is for.
Focus.
It's what allows me to do this. It's the mirror. I didn't understand that before now. All along it was the mirror. It's like they're falling apart in front of me. They're made of smoke and they're falling apart in front of me. But I want them to fall apart, these guys, I do. The one who's too slow is this fucking demon. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure we're well and truly in hell at this point.
Who is it?
Heads.
Galena.
Galena?
Do you hear, Senua? Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
I need you. Help me.
Darkness took her life and it will take yours. You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices.
Your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came for her. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't love you. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror. It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
You look a bit like those ugly lugs I was seeing in the dark. Except those heads are other people's and not yours. You see, here's a demon. Oh, great.
Focus now.
Come on, man. All these demons can take a lot of punishment, can't they?
She will die.
No, I won't!
Finish this.
End it now.
Besides, what's gonna happen? We're already in hell. Huh? You blokes! Here we are in a lake of blood.
It's building.
Yeah, I see that. Focus is built. Now, you are going to be sliced to ribbons. Or to dust, as the case may be. Oh, God. Get up, Senua, like they said.
She's ready. Remember your training.
There are so many of these fuckers.
He's finished.
Oh, now there's still you, though, huh?
Surprise him.
You're one fast guy, you know that? Ugly, too, huh? Come on.
Stop them.
Come on! How many axes do you have on you? Huh? Smoke man? He's turning into smoke because he knows he's losing.
They're winning.
No, they're not! They're not fucking winning!
End it now. This is nearly the end.
Oh, another! Christ! Look at all you fuckers! Oh, fuck.
Get up quick. She's hurt. She won't make it.
I can when I'm like this with the mirror! Getting rid of this guy is my #1 priority. He's the fastest and the strongest of all the demons who showed up right now. Well, he can run the fastest anyway. His moves are pretty slow. That I wholeheartedly grant you. Come on, you saw what I just dealt with. What is this bastard in comparison? Just another old squid face with a hammer. I wish I had another one of those mirror charges. But it's building up, I can see that, right? Certainly looks like it is anyhow. And there's a green thing in the background. I like green. It's a relief when you're in a sea of blood and fire, you know. I hear, that's what I've heard anyway. And by heard it, I mean this is just my first-hand experience. What the fuck am I even talking about? I beat so many of these shield guys already. How could this one really be such a big difference? I'll tell you how it's not! But it's not necessarily a fast process, I admit. This would be a terrible time for your nose to itch, wouldn't it? Kick his shield out of the way and kill him! Who's next? What the? I don't see anyone. Hello? See that green crack? What is that? Oh, well, I see them now anyway. You guys just don't want to give me a break, do you? You guys are bad fucking sports. You know that, huh? You know, if you were a human, getting stabbed in the stomach's all you can take, isn't it? But you guys aren't humans, you're just some giant fuckers, right? Giants, right? You know, I try to watch my language, but in this kind of circumstance, I guess you can't blame me for... perhaps...
Finish this.
Not restraining myself, huh?
Finish him.
Of course I'm gonna finish him! There's still this Squiddy, huh? Hey, Squiddy. I know you're not really a squid. I know it's a helmet on your face. A Northman helmet, mayhaps. Mayhaps, what a word for me to use. Okay, I think this is officially the worst place I have ever been. Look at those writhing heads. I can't look at him too much because I'm trying to kill this fucker. Huh?
It's nearly over.
It's not even a honest fight, you know? It's not even fair, really, going up against me, is it? Oh, another one of you guys, huh? Yeah, you guys are fast, ain't you? Huh? Wanna get closer? No! No! Not now! Oh, and another shield guy, huh? Well, we'll take care of Axe Face first, huh? Want a piece of me, Axeman? Huh? Of course you do! All you guys just...
Focus. Now, focus.
Working on it! Oh! Ready! Wait, is that one dead? I guess so. So fortunately, with focusing, this shieldy here ain't even a threat to me. Is he? There we go, kick it! Who's next, huh? I thought we were against Odin, though. Why would we want his shield? His sword, I mean. Of course. There really is no end to any of this.
Maybe you too should suffer with your brethren in this rot and let your blood sink into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead? Just look around you. What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he'd thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
We didn't do anything. I did. What is even that one's head? It's just a mass of like vines. Another one of you smoke men, huh? Oh, another one. You know why you guys are smoky? It's cause you know you can't take me on honestly, ain't that right, huh? But I am no normal person. Not anymore. Not with this sword. Maybe that's the Hellblade. Let's get out of this sea of blood already.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices. The darkness has taken you. Galena and Senua. Galena and Senua.
Is Galena here too? Isn't this where all people go when they die, though? It's really a sort of Christian conception of hell is the problem. Oh, fingers. Careful of those fingers. They could flick us off this thing. But they're probably not going to do it consciously, are they? Oh, this is a shoulder we're on. We climbed up his shoulder.
I can't
Mom.
fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua. Look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Symbol was right. Everyone will suffer.
Symbol is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help. A little hope.
Oh, the rot's gotten really far up your arms, Senua. Oh man, look at her arm, it's like pulsing. I don't think we have many more tries. We can go through that door now, right? We'll go through that door. And then we'll meet Hela again, right? Yeah, hi. You've returned, huh? There's no returning, though. It's already there.
We're back. We found her. We found you. We thought we'd lost her. Where have you been? Here she is. Don't worry.
Oh, I was kind of using Sigmund's sword fighting demons. Wow.
Into the mountain.
Wow, you guys are being so supportive for once. Thank you. Thank you. I really...
Just up there.
What the? They have a sewer system.
Shall we? Does she know which way to look? Does she know her way into the mountain? She's a good girl. Oh, isn't she? Look. So clever.
I see it. I see it.
Oh, she did. She did.
Okay, never mind. You guys are not being so nice, are you?
Go, you can do it. You can see it. Come on,
Oh, yeah,
Go away.
yeah. You see, now you are.
I'm not listening.
The bridge from that place. This is where it would have taken us, but the bridge is broken. We're in the dark world. Well, let's go meet Hell.